I'm currently in the United States at the invitation of U.S. President. This event was planned long ago, and it was not cancelled by the American side, despite the unfriendly steps recently taken by the U.S. We see that, as President Putin said yesterday, the language of pressure does not work with Russia, and it's crucial that Russia's national interests and security interests are always taken into account. So the potential for economic cooperation with Russia remains, but only if there's a respectful attitude toward Russia. We also see many attempts by our European Britain to undermine direct dialogue between Russia and the US, between President Putin and President Trump. This is due to the fact that multiple attempts at resolving the Ukrainian conflict were undermined by Britain and by the EU, as when Boris Johnson, having received £1 million from his sponsors, disencouraged the Ukrainian regime from talks. It is also very important that it is Ukraine who is making this talks situation lag. They're not willing to resolve the outstanding issues, and sadly, it is Ukraine that is undermining the necessary dialogue, and it's doing so at the request of British and European actors who want the conflict to continue. The situation in the British economy and the European economy is very unfavorable, and it's important for them to create an image of Russia as an enemy. So we will continue our dialogue with the United States, clearly stating Russia's position, which is that Russia's national interests must be respected, that sanctions and unfriendly measures will have no impact on the Russian economy. They will only lead to growing prices at United States gas stations, because the prices are already going up. So the false Biden narratives that are now being imposed on the Trump administration's practices will not hold, and we have said many times that Biden's administration's approaches have failed and will fail in the future.